Hello, my single solitary viewer. Welcome back to the Cube SMP Live, where I am utterly alone. But, you know, that's okay, because I've been mostly working on my base. The entire area around here is what I've been doing. When I could, sometimes, a little bit of work during the last couple of weeks, even though... That was a sneeze. Don't be too worried. Hey, don't take my rice. Welcome to the stream. So what I was saying is, yeah, in the last couple weeks, I've been hopping on for brief periods of time to do a little bit of work while doing other things or, you know, multitasking, that kind of stuff. It sounds like I might need more rods in there, and I know just where to get them without making any kind of effort whatsoever. Okay, so here I am. So I've been, maybe since the last time you saw the place, you noticed that this house popped up, this house popped up. Not only that, but that house popped up, and that house popped up. And there's a lot of things popping up, so let's have a look. Also, this stream, don't you fret, we're celebrating 600. I'm already selling myself short here. 6,000 subscribers that we hit during the week. And we're going to be spinning the danger wheel 6 times in celebration. But of course, I'm going to wait until there's 1 or 2 people watching, as opposed to only you, my single solitary viewer, just so you can share the experience with someone else. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for wood. Dark oak logs, to be specific, because I just had an idea. Now, that's how I tend to build, if you will. I make something and then I have a small little idea. Hey, Shauna, welcome to the stream. Oh, you're at the eye doctor. My goodness, I hope it all goes well and that, you know, the doctor will fix anything that is, well, that needs a fixin'. So, my thought around here, I was seeing it on the other side. Let me eat that tater. Fill my tummy with protein. No, wait, there's no protein in. With starch. Fill my tummy with starch. Failed. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to find a way. Okay, that doesn't work either. You know what will work? This. No, it won't. Noob. Okay, really? Perfect. All according to the plan. Thank you. I had to make it so the parkour would be 1 block off. Okay, so what I'm not liking here is the stair block right here. I think it looks weird. And apparently I can't place these blocks correctly. So let's fix that one. And then I was thinking, maybe I could just put this like that. And I think that looks okay. That already looks better to me. It looks better. The other option would have been to go like with these and repeat the pattern like that, and then probably fences right here. I'll have to go get the fences as well. I think I prefer with the logs though. Okay, so let me just place the logs back. Boink, boink, and catch up with, hey, White Time Wolf, welcome to the stream. Let me catch up with the stream. And thank you for the congratulations. Oh, the second option is better for you, you think? Well, hold on. Let me get the fences that I was looking for. And we'll try both again, but with the fence. Yeah, so there's a lot of things I've been doing. Some things are of course not finished at all. Spruce fence, perfect. That's what I want. I should probably find a way to have faster storage than the basement. Hey, Turtle Dumb, welcome to the stream. Glad to see your face in front of my face right here in the chat. Awesome. So, I was thinking this would help. And you were thinking second option. Simply like this. Yeah. I think so. I think so. I think this can work. And yes, you can, White Time Wolf. You can do that anytime. Yes, I can. I just left CNC earlier today. I was visiting your place and leaving doors open. I hope you, because it felt stuffy in there, so I felt, I need to help the airflow, and so I opened some doors. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I think I like it like that. I like it like that. I like it like that. So, oh, speaking of, it's gonna look too funky without this. And I just realized that I built the I built the general frame, but I didn't build the inside, and not only that, I didn't even do the other side. So we still have things to do today. So as you can see, I started adding reeds to make it look like the vegetation. Vegetation is a thing. Reeds is one of my favorite plants to have grow like in a base. The problem is you have to hide water sources everywhere so they can grow. But to me, it's like one of the things that looks the best. Whoa. Bamboo looks cool as well, but bamboo is kind of a little bit too tall. I was thinking if it was possible to have some bamboo shoots. Maybe you can put a string on top so that they grow no more than 3 blocks tall. I should probably try that. But yeah, so I've been working on the little bridges that lead to the house. Adding a little more, variety blocks. And we'll be extending, of course, this way, and I want to do... I don't know what I want to do, but I do want something that will go towards the Vactor's place, because they're planning on building a village as well. So we're gonna have 2 villages, and it'd be nice if they were somewhat connected, like there's roads for trade between the 2 villages, right? I don't know how much of a village theirs is gonna look like, so we'll see. Oh no, you almost threw up at work today. Oh my goodness, you had to. Next time I believe in you. Next time I'm sure you can pull it off. White Time Wolf, I'm sure that you can even, like, you could maybe even projectile vomit if that was possible, and hit some targets. Or actually you wanted to avoid doing it. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if your objective is to avoid doing it, I guess it's not as fun, but I hear you. Along the base here, I've been... I hope you're feeling better, though, yeah. Around the base here, I've been adding texture to the walls, and I'm not quite done. As you can see, this one is still not done, but making the wall more interesting by adding texture, more cobble. A little bit of dead coral. Yes, the crime of putting dead coral in there, I know. And half slabs of various sizes and various make. Not just smooth stone, but a lot of smooth stone, but a lot of andesite as well. Mixed in there with some dead coral and mossy cobble to add some texture. Make sure the little wall surrounding the area is not like a total bore. I should probably have done that like a long time ago, and I'm not done. So I could keep on going because I'm not done around here. That's why I think I got stuff for a variety of tasks. I should probably decide which one I do, and then do it. But as soon as we hit... Hey, Michael. Welcome to the stream. It could happen. Stranger things have happened, Michael. It could be that I might get some more subscribers. Well, technically speaking, we've reached 6,000 subscribers mostly thanks to the Cube UHC series that has just finished airing. So yeah, it's not unusual to think that being added to the Cube is going to be helping get a few more views. I think that's entirely reasonable, and a reasonable expectation, I think. Let me add in here a floor. Ooh. Because, I don't know, I'm doing all the tasks all at the same time. But point is, once we have 10 people watching, we're going to go start spinning the wheels, and we're going to be doing the first 2 wheel spins out of 6. And, yeah, get the ball rolling. And thank you on the congratulations. Thank you. Well, yeah, there's so many things you could have done a long time ago, but usually, you know, time works against you because there's not enough of it. So here I added a section to the house with a cloth little roof, like it's a veranda or something. What you'd call it, a terrace? Not sure how those things are called in English, to be fair, but you know, something with a cloth roof as an extension. Hey, Blue and Like You, welcome to the stream. How's my Friday the 13th with a full moon going, you ask? Well, I haven't transformed yet, but of course my neighbors have prepared the silver weapons, just in case. But yeah, so the choice here, I went with the green wool because there's a lot of green stuff around here, so the green I thought fits easily. And I went with orange, and the orange is actually to go with the orange of the lantern, which you see everywhere. So the orange actually fits in pretty nice, pretty easily, just by virtue of that. Let me go grab some stuff, because I remember there were a few things that I still haven't done. But we got 11 people, so let me actually dump all the stuff. And maybe just keep a little bit of wood, and we'll dump the stone I'm working with right here. And apparently I have some... Oh, yeah, the stairs are for the thing. Okay. And these are going in the ender chest. The ender chest is down here. Yeah, well, you know. The many spins of the danger wheel can have very dangerous effects. Well, let's not kid ourselves. The wheel of danger, the danger wheel is called the danger wheel for a reason. No, there's no question about that. But here we go. I think a branch fell on my window. It was weird. What was school like? Actually, I wasn't... Initially, I was very inept at speaking in front of the class. I did not like it. But that's a skill you can train. And unfortunately, you can only train it by train it by doing it. Of course, you know, I can only stop misspeaking in English by speaking more in English, because that's, you know, it's my second language, so sometimes I struggle more than I should. In any case, public speaking is like frightening at first, and you know, you have everybody looking at you and all that kind of stuff. It can be nerve-wracking. So the 2 keys is when you're starting with it, number 1, make sure you know what you're talking about. You're not going to be good at improvising at first, so just make sure that you know the topic you're making a presentation on. That way, you know, it just flows out easily. You know the information. All you have to do is just say it. And then afterwards, it's doing it more and more. That way, you know, even though it's still nerve-wracking, you've handled it often enough before that you know it's going to be okay. And that's going to stress you less. that's the danger wheel. Am I going to get an anvil on the head for this? I've been given 3 minutes of mining fatigue. Oh, joy. Never in my life have I been this happy. Let me... I just realized, you know, maybe I don't want to jeopardize my best gear, you know. I just realized. So, yeah, and, you know, after that, I was in a band, and, you know, we'd make shows, and then, from then on, where it's a different kind of public speaking, but it's people who have come to see you, or see a show. So what you got to do is just perform. You got to give a show, because that's what people are expecting. So just do it. You know your songs, or whatever it is you're doing. Just do it, because you know that's what you're there for. And at some point, you know, that way it just becomes increasingly less daunting, because you know you've done it before. That's really why you're asked to do so many presentations in school, by the way, just so that when you join, you know, the workforce later on when you're older, you'll have done enough public speaking that it won't be as terrifying anymore, and you'll be able to do various jobs, because most jobs require speaking to people, or there's a lot of jobs that require you to either like speak to a judge or address a courtroom, for example, in law, or do various speeches in the business setting where you're making various presentations on products or strategies that you're going to be, you know, implementing. Or, you know, you could be working in sales and just talking to the public directly, for example. You know, there's just so much speaking in public that it's really something that's important to do in school. Yeah, but the whole class is doing public speaking, so almost nothing, like, since the whole class is doing it, there's nothing, like, I don't recall a situation where someone was teased for their presentation. Or at least not for a long bit, because everyone's doing it, you know. Hey, Package Dust, welcome to the stream. Exactly. Confidence grows from not necessarily success, but knowing that, you know, it didn't go terribly. Or even knowing that it went terribly and you still survived. Sometimes a disaster actually helped, because it helps you realize that, okay, this went really bad, but I'm still here and I'm still going. So it could go bad again in the future, but I'll still survive and I'll still be going. It's going to be okay. So learning to fail is actually just as important as learning to succeed. Okay, let's go for the spin number 2. The items you're currently holding have magically decayed and are now 5 in durability. Well, thankfully I was holding only my potato. Was I holding something else? I think I was not holding anything. That's lucky. I didn't know that was there. My God. Also, what's this creeper store? Deposit pavement. So 5 diamonds per stack of gunpowder. Well, that's not a bad deal. 4 diamonds per stack. I've seen better deals, but on the cube that might be the best deal. What is this? Enchant shop temporarily down and under construction. Hopefully it will be constructed. Yeah, I could have... I mean, the item doesn't disappear or anything, so it wouldn't have been destroyed, but I would have had to go to a farm to renew its mending if it was one of the mending things. What's it? Is that a rim shot? Boom, boom. Is that the Minecraft rim shot? Okay, I didn't know there was a thing to, you know. I didn't know there was a thing. Yeah, exactly. Like, once, I mean, the absolute worst that could happen, like, actually legitimately dying while giving a a presentation, you know, that one is probably not likely to happen. And if it does happen, you'll be dead. So, you know, you'll have other things to worry about by then than your presentation. But yeah, no, you know, if something terrible happens, you know, you can learn from the fact that you're fine. You know, if you forget what you're talking about, or you forget where you are, and you stumble, it's you know, it's okay. You'll find out that, you know, people come back from that. Let me visit Amethyst's house because I don't think I've ever seen it. So we spun the wheel twice, and we'll be spinning the wheel 6 times in total. But of course, we're not doing all 6 all at once. So we've got an underground base with some overground. Not much is going on, but I like XP bowels. I gotta be careful to not kill the pillagers over there, because I don't want to bring a raid home. Oh, that's weird. So you have hesitation in your native language instead of. Is it because, like, compared to the rest of your class, you feel that your English is like better than most other people in the class? And so you feel confident in doing a presentation in English, whereas that might not be. You might not feel the same way with the native language. I'm speculating, but if I had to make a guess, I'm sure that might be what it is, because it might be your level of confidence compared to your peers with English. And thank you very much, Mighty Barb. Yeah, I was very surprised. I think a lot of you were very, very surprised that I might have ended up picking up the win on that one. Almost every single time, the strong teams end up going after the weaker teams and killing them off first before making the big battles. And in that instance, for whatever reason, it just so happened, like the mole team fought with Nestor's team that had previously fought Ginger's team in big epic battles. And for whatever reason, the weaker teams did not get picked off first. So we survived. And by the time the smoke cleared, only Will was left. That I could not have predicted that at all. But as soon as that happened, I was like trying to convince Bionic to, you know, okay, well, our idea of skybasing was great for the underdogs, but suddenly, like, momentum has completely changed, and we're no longer the underdogs. It turns out suddenly we're the odds-on favorites all of a sudden. You know, things turn on a dime. So we got to get out of this skybase and try and find the people. So yeah, and I think it was not quite as flexible in changing the strategy at first. But it's all good. It's all good. We had some fun. Good times. Good times. Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing is I'm grabbing as much of my sprucey materials as I can. Gonna need some spruce as well because, yeah, I build with a lot of spruce. And maybe if I have room, I should probably grab this. Yeah, there you go. So I can work with sandstone as well. Excellent. Have I ever been to the UK? Yes, I have. But when I was like 9, I was very young. And yeah, we went to all sorts of places in England, even a little bit of Wales, with my family. But that was that was the last time I went to the UK. So I mean, things have changed a whole lot, because I think at the time when I went, I think Margaret Thatcher was no longer the prime minister, but it was the whoever followed her, the fella. Hey, Majora, thank you, congratulations, Majora, on being Majora. Never change. Yeah. I can kind of see that. Yeah, you'd feel confident when you get the in the 90s as a score for your tests and stuff. So, what I did here. Let me see if I can recreate this on the other side. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to avoid talking about about Brexit, just because, you know, it's kind of a messy topic, to say the least. But like in my area where I live, we had in 1996, we had a referendum, you know, to leave Canada, and the result of the vote was as close as the Brexit vote, but it ended up on the Remain side for us. So the Remain side won by like the slimmest of margins. And I was always very cynical. I was always thinking, you know, there was no way they would like let the province separate. That was never going to happen. So I was thinking, you know, even if the vote had gotten with a leave, if leave had won, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have let it happen. They would have fought it. I don't know. I'm very cynical. So it's there's this weird tug of war between democracy and what the people vote for, and what the country or the political bodies in the country are accept. And you see it in other places too, because there was right in Barcelona did the independence. The Catalonia, I mean, did an independence vote to try and secede from Spain, and the vote for independence won, but of course, you know, Spain is not really on board with losing such an important part of their country. So yeah, that didn't go very well. You know what, Blue and Light You, I thought at one time that maybe, like, if anyone was going to reorganize some, like, cynical farewell season, like a final season or a new final season, because the real final season of Cynical that happened was not really a great success. That was a season where I arrived at Meetup riding a pig, and was easily decimated by the winners, who had basically dominated the game in that one. It just so turned out. You know, sometimes it happens that the game ends up being very unbalanced, and that's just the way it is. Okay, I did things wrong around here, and I have to atone for my sins. There you go. And now I can get my planks back. Let me do a little bit of building here. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is what I did. On the other side. There you go. And here, we place these. And we'll replace these as well. Hey Scoops, welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, I think it was Sed and X Hockey. Were they teaming together? I'm trying to remember what the team was. It's been too long, but yeah, I think Sed was on that team. Yeah, SidGarcia. I do believe. So it'd be cool. Like that one was a little bit anticlimactic, and some people I think didn't really release it. I released that season in like 2 highlighted episodes. You know, not a real RR format, if you will, because I think publishing it became kind of not mandatory, given how things went. So, yeah. I think it'd be cool if Cynical had the proper send-off. So I've been idly thinking maybe I should do it for the past year and a half at least, and I'm just involved in so many other projects that I end up not really having time to do anything. I just don't have time. Ain't got no time. So let me look what I've been doing on this side here. I obviously don't have room to put some kind of thing like that on the other side. I think I do want to remove these and just slap those in. Yeah, that looks. We'll see how that looks. We'll see. I can always try and change it later on. But okay, so I'm getting closer to having my real roof over here. And if I give myself an empty hand, I can sit on slabs on this server. So it's important to have slabs to sit on. Oh, wrong block. I got slabs to sit on. And from here, I put my normal. There you go. What's the best overall recorded round season I've played? I wonder. Because there's a lot of fun ones. There's a lot of fun ones. I don't know which one is the best. It also depends on what you mean by the best. What? Okay. Hey, wow, what's that name? Bacanator. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry for struggling so much with your name. And no, it's not my first live stream. I think this one on YouTube, it's my 11th or 12th or something like that. And I'm not counting the streams I've had on Twitch as well. Because I alternate between YouTube and Twitch. So that YouTube is not always left out of you know, so YouTube has a little bit of love as well, you know, not just Twitch all the time. We're twitching all the time. Do. Sorry for going Elvis there. I won't do it again, I promise. Let me do some slabs. And I'll have to go sleep because the sun be setting. The sun has set, rather. And I should do something about it. Let me put these here. Maybe it would look better, I think, if I put it here. Okay. And I wish I could answer. Maybe Desire Season 3 had, at the time, a very interesting concept. And it turned out into a whole lot of fun. Even though I did not make it to the end, the actual finale is also spectacular. So it's certainly one of the best ones. And also, you know, how I how I pranked Tommy during that game was also awesome. So yeah, that one has several high points where there's some surprising PvP, some interesting stuff that happens every episode basically, and a really nail-biting finale, and some really funny commentary. So everything's there, you know. Everything is there. The name is anime inspired. Yeah, I can't say any anime names, so I'm not surprised. Oh, hello. I'm not surprised I struggle with that one. Okay. I just won a freaking UHC, and now I miss every single shot at this skeleton. Amazing. And you're like, yeah, well, it's a wonder you won. Oh, you know what is the recipe for grindstones? I need to Google. I need to tab out and Google. Grindstone recipe. No recipe. Okay, there you go. How to make a grindstone in Minecraft? Yes, thank you. I'd like to know. Oh, it's that simple? Jeez. That's actually a fairly simple recipe. Let me go grab the ingredients. Well, you don't, okay. All right. Okay, so the recipe is stone slabs. I need sticks, I don't have sticks. Sticks, slabs, and more slabs? No, it's not slabs, is it planks? I already forget. No, it's planks. Yeah, that gives the grindstone. Excellent. So why am I making grindstones? I think I've never watched Cataclysm 11, so maybe I should look for that one. You know what? I don't want to be mean, but I think I've watched very, very few Cataclysm. I think I've never watched a Cataclysm season. It feels bad, man. Maybe I should have. Okay, let me see if I can. There you go. That's what I was aiming for. Excellent. So, with that there, can I not dump Oh, okay. I can that way, but I can't this way? Huh. That's disappointing. Why can't I? You sure? Like if I put it like this, it can't hang Wow. I was really hoping. Okay. But I can hang it if it hangs directly downwards. That's weird. Still, that's looking a little bit interesting. I should include grindstones in the build. Maybe I should include that element on one of the other houses somewhere. What do you think? Hey Bunny, welcome to the stream, and Just Joske, welcome to the stream. My day's going pretty good, even though it's a Friday the 13th, and the full moon is going to be out tonight. So be scared. Well, the werewolves will be coming out. Prepare your silver bullets. Which house should have that feature? I think the big house should have that feature. I think it makes sense. The biggest house should have that feature as well, and then it can be repeated on one of the other small houses. But the big house, it only makes sense. What made bubbles? That was weird. That was weird. And 2 more grindstones? 50 players in a UHC, huh? A recorded round, of course, where every perspective out of the 50 was published. Because one of the All-Star seasons was one of the biggest as well. I think maybe All-Stars. I don't know which one is bigger between All-Stars 5 and All-Stars 4. But one of them is really quite sizable. Let me go up here. Reach the roof. Sit. I really love the sit on slabs thing because it really lets me parkour my way up in ways that I could never have done before. There you go. Oh, that's not the same. Okay, this way. There you go. That's better. Let's do the same over here. Perfect. And add the lantern. It's looking much more interesting now, I think. Hey, Porgy Tirebiter. Welcome to the stream. I hope I didn't butcher that name like I butcher every single other other name. Yeah, 63 players for All Stars 5. All right, yeah, well done. And you got the flu. Well, the flu, I mean, get cozy and get a hot chocolate, or maybe not a hot chocolate, maybe a hot chamomile. Snuggle under the covers and just enjoy your favorite YouTubers. And that's the way to go. It's going to make the rest of the day feel a lot better as you sniffle away. Hopefully. Whoop. My God, dinner bone. You got to do better. So, as I do all that, I also add flowers everywhere, as you've noticed, because I'm making the place a lot more flowery. What I'd like... Oh, you know what I'd like to do? I'm going to need some sand to smelt. But I have some kind of idea. I have some kind of idea, and it just struck me. So let me put away my regular little build materials, and we'll do a slightly more off the wall little project here. Okay, and let me put the wood away for now. This is all good. This is all good. It's going to be mostly stone related. So my box of flowers, I can keep it hidden. the slabs. I'm gonna need the stone slabs. Gonna need the stone andesite. Need cobble. I'm gonna start with cobble, or maybe smooth stone. Yeah, that's gonna do for now. I have spun twice so far, and I'll still be spinning 4 more times. My bad. Yeah, so I'm spreading out the spins, of course, over the stream so that we don't spend ourselves in the first quarter of the game like a quarterback on prom night. We're not gonna blow our game in the first quarter. We're gonna make sure we have reserves for the end of the game, if you understand the metaphor, which is not dirty at all. Where with? Oh yeah. Okay, so what I like to see, here's the issue, and you'll understand. You understand where I'm coming from. We come here, and then there's this hole here, and I don't know what to do with it. And I could make a small structure, but I think I want to try something completely different. And we're gonna get the taters, and we're gonna have to move this. I'm gonna have to move this, but we'll keep this here. So what I was thinking is potentially let's make a hole. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to smelt some glass. Gonna need to smelt a lot of glass. True, it is still a touchdown, yes. Technically speaking, it's still a touchdown. It's just the coach won't call you back for next season, you know. If you want the coach to call you back and not be cut from the team next time, you know, you want to go for more than a speedy touchdown. It could be a fountain, but I was thinking, oh, you know what? Okay, it could be a fountain. Could be a fountain. Fountain could work. I thought, like, with the little pond here, I already had the water features, but it could be a fountain. I was thinking of making a crater of sorts. And I can still potentially do that, but maybe I can do that elsewhere. So let me see the possibilities here. Let me see what I have to work with. Yeah, the crater can definitely go elsewhere. I think a crater can go actually around here, in fact. And we can move this over there, and I can make a crater around here. Okay, so I can make a crater there and make a fountain up there. The fountain, because the fountain will have the volume we're looking for. So let's see, how can I make a fountain, but that is a little more interesting than you know, just you know, something that's a little more, that's got a little oomph. I wanted the shulker boxes, but I don't know where I put my shulker boxes. Hey Medina, welcome to the stream. A big flower bed. Well, actually, the entire area is gonna have a decent amount of flowers. I'm gonna make it flowery like this. Maybe, I mean, it could be more of a structured flower bed. You're correct. But I think actually for that location, since it's where the portal is, and it's where the portal comes back right here, it does feel like it's an appropriate place for a fountain. And I'm on board with that. So I'm going to store this right here for now. You're thinking of warrior statue? Or well, the spot is a little small for a statue, but if I can make a statue on top... I mean, I could make a little statue with an armor stand. So there could be an armor stand on top of the fountain. And, you know, that helps you out. Let me see. There's a few things I think I want to build with. I want to check something. Oh, well, first, before I go any further, I see where I have some. I want to check if I can use hoppers in a fountain. So let me first test this out. I need a spot where it's okay if I make a mess. And I don't want the torches to be, you know, going everywhere. Okay, so I can put a hopper down, and if I put water on top, it's not the prettiest. Can I put the water in here? No, I can't. What if I put the water here? It just flows around it. So let me conceptualize something here. We're trying to work on something. So let's say on top of this there's going to be a statue. So the statue will be on an armor stand here. Whoops. Let me just remove this and just use a plank instead. No. Okay, right like this. And then I want water flowing outside. I can place water on slabs like this, and it's going to flow. Is it? I don't like that it flows back inwards. I want it to flow and leave the hopper be, where the hopper is just the thing that lifts up the water. Hey Nico, thanks for the super chat. You don't have to. You no need to super chat. It's all good. Okay, so it could conceivably work that way. Where, okay, all right, I'm liking that. Okay, so I'm liking that. That can work. Let's try and make it work up there. Thank you very much for the super chat. So technically speaking, in terms of spinning the wheel, it's been a little while since I streamed on YouTube, but yeah, we're the clock for spinning the wheel with super chats is now at $5. And we need 45 more over various streams, any stream at all on YouTube. And it'll eventually lead to spinning the wheel on the cube, even if it's not the cube SMP that I'm streaming at the time. We just like remember it happened, and off we go. But there's also, of course, other ways of getting the wheel to spin, and that's of course with subscribers. That's why we're getting so many wheel spins today to celebrate 6,000 subscribers. But other milestones will also have a lot of other celebratory wheel spins. So if you have friends, you think they'd be interested in the channel, you can introduce them. Let me put my workstation right here. Let me... So... what I really wanted, I realize now, were stairs. Okay. And I'm bad. Do I... Oh, so I don't need Silk Touch to... okay, that's good. I don't need Silk Touch. Haha! Okay, so this is basically the entire size. I've been placing all these blocks for not great reasons. Actually, I need it to be bigger than this, do I not? Maybe I need to put this like that. Let me try, because I'm going for a rather big fountain right now. It's going to be a little squarish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. I'm going to need a lot more stairs. Do you plan? I do plan to host a game in honor of the 600,000 subs. Did that suddenly skyrocket? My social blade is on fire. I'm already up to 600,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. What an idiot. But yes, I am planning on making a special game. I'm also working now on formatting a 1.14.4 Minecraft UHC server. So right now in the UHC Clubhouse that you can join in the description down below, we have access to a 1.8 server and a 1.12 server. I'm working on replacing the 1.12 Minecraft UHC server with a 1.14 Minecraft UHC server. And that, of course, is... well, it's on the way. It takes a while. It takes a little while to set up. I realized that this should probably be bricks, not stone. Because the stone is like the parapets here. So I should make this with bricks. Let me go get bricks. The good thing, of course, as I always say with Minecraft... Hey, good night, F96. The good thing with Minecraft is that you can always redo it. You can always redo it. Nothing no mistake you've done is permanent. But... before I continue working with the fountain, I'll sleep, and we're going to spawn to spin the wheel 2 more times. So let's get that done. Let's spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Spin the danger wheel. Getting to spawn, drinking. It would be better for one and all if cam never happened. That is correct. So this one is for Nico. So whatever the result, it's Nico's fault. It's his fault. Whatever happens here, he's to blame. This is Nico's spin. He's to blame. Okay. Nightmare 2.0. That's nice. So, oh, okay, so he flies through walls. Nice. That's nice. He flies through walls. Great. Though he does take suffocation damage while doing so. So... oh, Okay. I can outbow him, though. And he has, of course, he has thorns. Thorns is actually the bane of my existence. All right, Nightmare 2.0. You know, you're trying to outfight the winner of Cube SMP. UHC, rather. I'm also the winner of Cube SMP, as you can see. I'm the only one here. Dare to challenge me. They fear me, is what happens. Okay, good, because I'm running out of arrows. This guy's a bit hardcore here. I don't even know how much health he has left. Oh. My water. Come on. That was a hit. Everyone knows that was a hit. Where? I have to look for my stray arrows. Otherwise, I have nothing to shoot. All right. Where is he? Where are you, coward? How many arrows do I have left? 3? Yeah, my odds are not good. I need to find some arrows. I have successfully not found a single arrow I've shot. That's amazing. And I do wonder where he's gone at. If I could melee, that'd be nice. I could melee him. Could get this over and done with. Come on, Nightmare 2.0. Where are you hiding? Well, I can't find him. I cannot find him. I'd be very interested to find out what's happening here, though. I didn't see this before. So this is the Sailor's Rest. That's adorbs. I'm loving it. This is excellent. This is going to be looking good. This is going to be looking very, very good. Not as quaint and cute as my little village. Hey, Smexy, welcome to the stream. Okay, well, we'll do the other spin, and maybe Nightmare 2.0 will return. If not, he's someone else's problem. Spin number 4. Hey, JS, welcome to the stream. The stream. And thank you very much for the congratulations. Of course, I top fragged Cube UHC Season 21. I did kill just about... Ouch. Killed everyone. Oh, it's the return of the Killer Bunny. And I don't have... arrows to fight him. So it's going to have to be a melee battle. That's right, get stuck. Oh. Alright. I got a lot of rabbit hide out of that one. And a rabbit's foot. Nice. Raw rabbit. Very cool. Very cool. Hey, Logan. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we done 4 out of 6 spins. And we'll go build a fountain and get back to spinning once we're done. But it does look like a spot for a fountain, and maybe actually we can include a flower bed nearby because it's not perfectly centered. It's not going to be perfectly centered, the fountain. So I think there might be room for a flower bed or something. Maybe not. Maybe I think around here there's probably going to be room for a flower bed, so we can definitely probably include that. Let us build the stairs we need to craft this fountain. I should probably have checked that I wanted to be sure that this should be bricks instead of yeah, because you'll see, like, once we're next over here, once we're close to the parapet over here, the cliffs, we do want it to be different, and clearly different. So I think it's a good idea to switch the stone to brick, even though in general I prefer smooth stone to bricks. Bricks are a little bricky. They're still a useful block. It's still a useful block, and we can do stuff with it. We can do stuff with bricks. There you go. Just placing that. And I'll have to look up the recipe for an armor stand as well. Could use some... this fountain could be made of sandstone as well. That's true. However, I wanted to incorporate potentially like things like cauldrons and hoppers in the design of the fountain, and that's the reason why I'm thinking Ixnay on the oh I can't. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, so yeah, since I was thinking of including cauldrons inside the and hoppers inside the design of the fountain, and that's going to be gray, obviously, very gray. Why do birds suddenly appear? That's why I'm avoiding too much sandstone, though it would obviously, with the sandstone and the blocks I'm using in the build in general, it obviously fits. You've always been the clever one, oh ancient bunny. She's got the brains, the bronze, and the looks. That's ancient bunny for you. So I was thinking maybe we can do this. And on top of that, put the stone bricks. On top of the stone bricks, you put the blah, 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 blah. Oh, I'll tell you that the shaders are in a moment, Logan. On top of this, we put the armor stand. And oh no, yeah. Over here, we put this like that. I'm gonna try this like this at first. Yeah, that actually could work. I mean, all sorts of things could work, but I mean, there's could work and what I want, and those are two different things. So the shaders are it's Silder's default. So look, video settings, shaders. It's Silder's enhanced default. So look for that on Google, and you're gonna find the download page for that. and you'll find that it's shaders. They just give vanilla. They look pretty vanilla. They just have a little extra pop, so they're very toned down compared to the vibrant shaders that Silder makes, or Tohpikat and all the others. So this can work, but I'm thinking I can place an armor stand. What's the recipe for armor stands? It sticks on top of wooden slabs, right? Or one wooden slab. What's the recipe? Let's go with the crafting book here. Really? What's missing for the armor stand? Don't make me Google. I hate tabbing out. I just craft armor stands never. Is the actuality of the thing. I never craft them. Like, well, I don't need them. Are you kidding me? Stone slab? Okay. It has to be smooth stone slab, so that's why, okay. Okay, let me, hold on. So now that it's here, I should have the option? No, not even? Why am I this bad? Why am I this bad at Minecraft? Three stone slabs? 18 stone slabs? Let me tab out. It's just gonna be faster. All right. Okay. So I got it, and it's this way with 2 more sticks that way. That's supposed to be the recipe, isn't it? Oh, but it has to be smooth stone slab? How do I make a smooth stone slab now? That is a smooth stone slab. What? How do I make the... How do I create the... I need to... What? I know it's smooth smelt stone, but I like it. What? I can't smelt this. But I can smelt this stone? And I get the smooth stone like this. Oh, wow. I didn't even know this was a thing. I didn't know I could get like smooth stone that is a big block like this. I didn't know this was a thing. Like my mind has been warped over here. I've just discovered something about 1.14 I didn't know before. This is wow. I did not know you could do that. Okay. Now we fill it with sticks, and we got the armor stand. Perfect. Wow, that was a lot of effort. What I wanted to check is, can I actually put an armor stand on a cauldron? The answer is yes, but it looks goofy AF. Because the armor stand falls inside it. Okay. Whoa, whoa, don't be set on fire. Okay. I am like you just saw me learn live. All right, so we'll add chainmail armor to this thing later on. It has to be chainmail armor, of course, for the look. Because chain armor is much prettier. Do you not agree? Maybe it should be iron. In any case, it's going to be some type of armor. And let's complete the rest of the fountain. Let's see how it looks. I don't know if you're impressed. Maybe it should be one higher. Should it be one higher? So it looks a little more regal or something. It could be. It definitely could be. If that was the case, I know what I'd do. I'll try it. I'll try it. Hold on. You could hear the rusty cog trying to turn as I was because there's only one cog in my brain. There can't be two, so it's like, and it's rusty, and it tries to turn, but it goes and it pretty much gets stuck rather quickly. To be honest about it. I'm looking. I just want to test if this exists. It does. Stone brick wall. Excellent. Did you know the stone brick wall exists? I do. I just made one. Are you jelly? Jelly on my stone brick wall? I think you are. Or you could be correct in thinking that I'm an idiot. That also is... Oh, no, I wanted this here. Wanted to replace this with that. Wanted to place this here. There you go. Come on, armor stand. Oh, thank you. Work with me here. And I'll put this fountain higher by putting this here. Okay, fine. Be that way. Place this like that. And the other four thingies of the fountain. Remove this one. Wunderbar. I tire of making this long trip every time, so That's not how that works. Oh, that does work though. Okay. Look at my slow motion brain work. It's doing the work. Wow. Okay. There we go. Infinity! It's like the Infinity Gauntlet, but not at all a gauntlet. And also, well, it is quite infinite though. Ooh. Why do birds suddenly appear? Okay. Alright, filled in. Wow, well done. Well done, Minecraft. Put this here. And before I put that one down, let's put the armor stand. There you go. And the bucket. And now we've got a fountain. Based on this, there's something I want to add around here. Don't worry, it's going to be fine. But I just want to change this block right here. It's going to be a little bit of overflow. But there you go. I feel that it looks better already, just like that. I can do the same right here. Dankeschön. Can do the same right here. And remove this and this to do the same in the rear. Oh, I should have actually refilled my bucket first. Oh, your headache is going down. That's good news. And something around here did... Oh, I know what happened here. Okay, I see. I see. So there's going to be a bit of a situation to take care of. But rest assured, my bucket and I will save the day. There you go. Wunderbar. But that could mean, if I wanted, I could change how the fountain flows. Because now it flows from the top, and I could change, by changing the slab to something like this, just remove the staircase, but you can see the water now flows from the bottom of the staircase. So do I want the water to flow from the bottom of the staircase? And I think I want that. Yes, I think I want that very much. Let me remove the water up top, and let's change the water feature. We can change it back if it's better, if it was better before. So what we have the luxury of being able to do is messing things up real bad, because now I've increased the size of the water pool. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Okay, it's all going away. It's all getting under control. Don't be frightened, my single solitary viewer. Okay, so the idea is to see what happens if we change this. And of course we can drop an armor stand on top of a slab, can we not? We can do that, can't we? I think we can. If we're clever about it. And that's not the clever I meant. There you go. What do you mean, oof? Why? Wait. Oh, okay. I know. I'm guessing there's a bit of delay between, you know, what's happening here. Let me grab one of the smooth stone. There we go. And can I place the armor stand directly, or does it need gravity? No, perfect. Okay, so we can place the armor stand directly. Excellent. I'm trying to figure out how I can add light in here. Let me remove this. So I could arguably put water in the middle in there. Oh, that's not where I was expecting it to go. Uh-huh. Yeah, there we go. And then I can make it flow like this. I'm learning water, you know, I'm learning the new water. Well, I don't like with a lantern there. So I'm going to remove the lantern. I'm trying to think, how could I have that light be there? And I think the key is to change this part. And we're going to go get one glowstone. Yeah, the water yeah, just jokes is, you're totally, the water mechanics, I mean, they were always confusing, but at some point you kind of got familiar with them and learned them, and now we have to relearn them entirely. Okay, so let's grab this glowstone right here. Sleep, might as well sleep. There you go. While I'm there, you know. I could use blocks to reshape the water, but what I want to take care of first is this creeper. I heard the parrots doing the thing, so I knew something was up. I knew something was up. But actually now I have enough dirt that I could arguably fill this in a lot better than I had previously. I know it's a sin to not fill things in. Shush. Shush. But I do have enough dirt now that I can fix this stuff. Like, the reason why it was all hollow is because I don't have dirt. And the Vactors had so much dirt, they were actually burning it. You know, endlessly triggering me, because dirt is one of the most precious things for an SMP. Like, I do so much terraforming of adding dirt everywhere that it's one of the most precious blocks for moi. So I think an entire lamp post died on this day. So this boy here died. Yeah, some torches are slightly gone. They will be missed. And the bottom of that block is gone entirely. All right, I'll craft a new one. Oh, this one is gone as well, like totally gone. You know. At least one is back now. And yeah, well, remember there was one here. All right, okay. Though actually this one now feels like with the fountain there, that one feels a little bit out of place. I'll probably move it. Okay, so what I wanted to do before we were rudely interrupted by Creeper was, if I place this like this, we have a little bit of light actually shining through. So we have two stairs and two slabs, and we're gonna have some a light show in the fountain like this. And of course there's supposed to be water right here. There you go. And now there's a light show inside the water, so that's perfect. And we'll just move up here, remove this lantern, and place a slab. Bing! And now, if we look from over here, I think it's a lot more harmonious this way. We just add. Remember, like this thing is going away in the rear, so don't believe it remains. Don't believe it stays there. It's going away. Let me see if I already have a set of iron armor, because it's possible. I used to have some, but I think I smelted it all for ingots. But because I had armor villagers and I traded with them for the full set. But I think I smelted everything. Hey Jesse, thank you very much. I was happy to top frag the UHC and really destroy everyone. I GG10'd Grape Applesauce and Nestorio. And I mean, I had a decently close fight with Ginger and totally bested him for the UHC. Okay, of course I lie. Pure luck was the road to victory. It happens sometimes, you know. You never know what happens in a UHC, and sometimes the very lucky underdog steals the win away, and that's basically what happened. I won't shy away from saying so, but hey, that's why you play. You never know how things are gonna end up. Sometimes someone like gets carried away and like completely runs roughshod on the entire field, and people think it's predictable. And I suppose it is, but it's not that predictable when you remember that sometimes the underdog that has done very little to actually deserve the win can sneak up and steal it. Let me put the smelted stone here. And good luck on grabbing a bite, bunny. But I'm pleased with this. Let me remove this. Oh no, mistake made. Mistake made. There was a lot of stuff in there. So let me make this shulker with stone things to build. And I can probably include other things in there. Okay, all right. Mission accomplished, more or less. More or less, mission accomplished. We're doing it. We're doing it. So the shulker just needs to lose the gold and the signs, really. Signs will go here for now. Need these. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry for organizing everything on screen. Well, mistakes happen. That's what explains my birth. Mistakes do happen. I am proof. That's a joke, of course. Technically speaking, my parents weren't aware they were making a mistake at the time. Okay. Oh, my potion stuff is down there. Here we go. We can go back all the way up, all the way back up to give these furnicles what they need. Okay. So we got a fountain, but with this fountain, I have to change where these lampposts are. They're not quite in the best location. I should also grab the wood I need to create more. Thank you for Bob Rossing me into existence, Smexy. There's only happy little accidents. And also accidents with crippling depression. And accidents with, whoops. No, we don't talk about those. Slab, I need the slab. Okay. No, fear not, White Time Wolf. I'm only joking, right? When I say that kind of stuff, it's just it's called self-deprecating humor. It's humor that allows me to make fun of other people because I've made fun of myself first, and so people are on board. As opposed to being, you know, some sort of bully that only makes fun of others and then gets mad when they're not able to make fun of themselves. You know, that's not cool. Nobody likes those people. Okay. Got a one lantern here. So this boy here has to move. I'm thinking this path, it would probably be better if there was more room like this, and it comes closer to the path, so I can move this guy and basically move him over here instead. You've painted some Bob Ross paintings? Oh, my goodness. I didn't know people did that. Because I enjoy, you know, it's a lot of fun. Well, a lot of fun. Maybe fun is not necessarily exactly the proper word, but it's pretty relaxing. It's a relaxing time with Bob Ross. Okay, so there's two lampposts like this, somewhat close to each other, but it works. Maybe I should finish these buildings as well. They're not done. They're not finished. I feel like part of my work here is not done. My work is incomplete. Oh yeah, is there? I did not know about that trend at all. I truly am a fool. Did not know about the Bob Ross follow the tutorial trend. I need to get educated into the Bob Ross way of life on YouTube, because actually I'm so old that you know, I was around when the Bob Ross stuff was initially airing on PBS, you know. Well, maybe not the first season. I'm not that old. But I mean, he was still alive and making shows when I was a kid. That's what I mean. So I decided this one is the weakest link. It's going home. And in return, I believe this is where the other went, right? It's going to be close enough. I really don't need the sword, but I'm gonna need a mending, an infinity bow, because the mending bow is not working for me at all. I'm running out of arrows constantly. Should probably work on that. Do I have an infinity bow? All I need is to enchant a bow and put infinity on it. That's all. That's all I need to do. Okay, so we now have a large fountain. It's pretty large. Could it be special-er? Can I make something here that'll make it pop a little bit more? I think so. And was your grandma painting, or she just enjoyed the show? I wonder. Because I really didn't know that anybody like actually did paint along with Bob Ross, and I thought it was, you know, you just watch the show for maybe a little bit of inspiration, right? Yeah, I think I like adding a little bit of volume like this. I think that makes it look a little bit better. I think I want to remove this chest as fast as I can. I think we can. There's one cauldron that didn't fit, but everything else did fit. Let me store the signs away. And the rabbit. There we go. And I did enjoy the idea of a flower bed, because really with this spot over here, there's really very little more that you could add. A flower bed is probably it. So I'm gonna be cheeky and hide this here, because we're going to be removing this and grabbing that away. Oops. There you go. And I can replant the reeds over here. When there's going to be flowers, it's probably going to fit better. So a little bench. Potentially a little bench, yeah. In which case, I want to rethink this entire lamppost, perhaps. If we did a bench, it'd probably be like this. Or like this. And let me go get 2 signs. We just stored them here, so I can grab them. Don't want anything written here. Like this. Again, nothing written here. So this is again going away. No worries, don't worry. I'm gonna go grab like 10 leaf blocks down in my thing. Leaf blocks will be here. Do I have oak leaves? Okay, I'm gonna have to. I do have shears with me, so that's perfect. Because I'm thinking with the bench, you don't want. Well, I want a little hedge behind, and I don't like using like only one type of leaf block, and these leaves over here are overdue. I mean, these trees I'm gonna have to replant. The damage the Ravager has done cannot be contained. It can't be contained. Welcome back, Shauna. You missed everything. I wish I could tell you didn't miss much of importance, but I mean, we actually found out the meaning of life, and it's such a paradigm shift that we can't responsibly repeat our discovery again on stream, just in case, you know, the sheer exposure literally blows your mind, or someone else's mind. But you know, like we can't risk that kind of danger. So we got to make sure to keep that under wraps. We can't share the secret of life and the meaning of life and everything. Not merely the 2 numbers, but you know what question they are the answer to. So it's huge. It's huge. It's very important stuff. and we cannot like risk, literally blowing your mind with it. That'd be too much. So apparently, I need room in my inventory to pick up this stuff. So the solution is, I don't have. Oh, there is a solution. Whew. Phew. Let's dump this in here and dump these in here. That'll do. And I have to take the silk touch picking back again. Okay. We're in business. That was close. That was close. Let's try to take leaf blocks nobody's going to notice are gone. Okay. I learned how to make smooth stone is what it is. We cannot share the secret of smooth stone, lest people who are not properly primed are not going to be able to handle the truth. It's too life altering. It just changes everything you thought you knew about everything. And I feel that someone who's not properly prepared is just gonna go like in a full-on catatonic, in a coma of mind-blowingly new knowledge. And I'm not gonna be that guy that just puts that on people. It's too much. It's too much. Okay. I don't know where the spruce trapdoors we're doing around here, but here they are. Oh, you know what? I assumed a sign was the way to go, but perhaps it's actually a spruce trapdoor. Spruce trapdoor, I think, is the way to go. I think I like the spruce trapdoor better in this situation. Okay, well, let's put that back over here. Let's, oh, baby dragon, well done. This hedge is a little bit straight. So my question is, where did I leave my shulker box that was filled with flowers? I left it down at the bottom, right? Wheat. Because I have a shulker box filled with flowers. I left that somewhere. Oh, there you go. That's the one. I left it in the end chest. Okay. Let's let the grass keep on growing. What would be a nice flower around here? I need something a little red. And I will need some orange tulips to go with this over here. So rosebush. No, not the red tulip. Maybe poppy. Yeah. A poppy or two. Yeah. Okay, yeah. This is... Just need another over here. Keep things tied together a little bit. Okay, I'm liking. Not these. There you go. Now we're talking. Uh-huh. Okay. Hey dog, welcome to the stream. I eventually notice, you know, but when I'm flowering, it's more difficult. Okay, so let me see. If I wanted this to look like a flower bed, though, what I would do is I'd go down here. I'd use the silk touch shovel to silk touch this. Okay. Right. So now I have 4 puzzle. Welcome back, Bunny. I hope you got the foods. So with this puzzle, I can make something right over here look like a flower bed. Right? It looks like it's been deliberately like dug that way. Though perhaps, in actuality, I shouldn't put them here. Because there's going to be, I think, path blocks that come up to the front of the bench. So, I'll leave 1 poppy here. Actually, I'll put them like that. And I think our there you go, is right over here. And let me grab something that's gonna look just fine and dandy. There you go. That's kind of looking like a little flower bed. Just add spruce planks right here. There you go. I wish there was like a slab-high fence. I wish that was a thing, but it is not. So I don't think I can add anything. It's just gonna be. I think it's just like this. I think this works. What I can do is remove this, put this here. Oh, okay. There you go. That's to grow. Bush here, and I want to try the thing with the string. If the string is going to prevent the growth of the bamboo, I mean that's going to be a long-term little thing. But I want the bamboo to not go too high. So I'm going to place a string in its path. Like so. That way it can't go past the roof. And we don't really see the string, right? Yeah. I mean, you got to know it's there. Okay. All right. At this point, we've streamed almost 2 hours. I almost added a 3rd free hour in there. But I want 2 more spins of the wheel. I need to let this grass grow, so I gotta let that happen. What I do need around here, actually, to make sure it's done, it's going to be... Can I have room to fit in a lamppost right here? we'll find out soon enough. But after this lamppost is built, it's gonna be time for the final 2 wheel spins. There you go. I think that fits actually. I can even remove the crafting bench so that we have an idea of what it's actually going to look like. Now I'm going to have to trade with some armorers and stuff for the armor that goes there, because right now all we have is an armor stand, and you have to imagine there's going to be a set of armor on top. But with the eye of your imagination, you can do that. Otherwise, everything around here is pretty lovely. I'd venture to say that perhaps we can even do a kind of lamppost that I've built a couple places like so, that just go over the side of the, what's it called, the cliff. So we can have some extra lighting. There you go. Excellent. I like it. Yeah, I like that. This is getting good. Of course, this spot here is in a rebuilding process, thanks to the creeper. And there's nothing I can do except wait for the grass to grow back, and then I'll be able to do things. I like this. I like this. There's one. Where's my white shulker box? Oh, there it is. Because I knew that in here there was the mossy cobble, and I've added mossy cobble a couple places. Along the path, and I just wanted to have one over there. It just needed that extra pop. So like this entire base is starting to look cuter and cuter. I'm really getting pleased with how it's coming along. So to end things with a proper explanation point, and not explanation point, but exclamation point rather. Let's go spin the wheel a final 2 times, so we can tie the whole thing together. Okay. Where's the wheel? I went in the wrong direction. I do that sometimes. Okay, so are you ready for spin number 5? Let's do it. Let's do it. And now I know that there are things that want to kill me that might arrive. And I only have 3 arrows to defend myself with. Oh. Is that not pleasant? Am I going to be able to hit the pond? You ask. I'm not sure. But I'm losing 25 levels, right? Not now. Haha. Thank you for your existence, pond. Okay. Well, I would like it, I'd like to have a killer bunny friend that I could bring home, so I wouldn't mind. I'm just not necessarily equipped right now to trap it and give it a home. Let's go. I didn't know the killer bunny was so fragile as well. What are we gonna get? Life is like a box of chocolates. Oh, again, the item thing. I feel like I'm cheating this one by holding potatoes in my hands instead of items. As a result, I've had that one twice today, so let's not count that one. Let's not count it, because it is Friday the 13th. Well, you know, I've had 2 things trying to kill me. 3 things if you include cyan. Magically decayed again. You know what that means? Oh, right. I can't respin if I haven't stepped off. Okay. No, I think the best friend thing, because there's a new wheel, and the results have changed. That's why the return of Killer Bunny and the return of Nightmare. That's why they're back. They're called 2.0, but they're back. Okay. You've been randomly teleported somewhere within 300 blocks of your previous location. So there's M's beautiful little house over here. Let's go have a visit. That's interesting. I like the random teleportation thing. That's funny. Oh, we have pillagers here, and I don't want to kill them because it's not the time to bring a raid home. I'm not interested in bringing a raid home. Okay, she has a beautiful reed farm, but I'm looking to be elsewhere at this moment. Is there a way of going up through here? I've not visited some of the bases. I've not visited them enough. What do you think this is? There's a flower inside. Interesting, huh? There's a flower. It's flowery on the inside. But these farms are looking lovely. Just a little too... Oops. You didn't see anything? You didn't see anything. That wasn't me. Do they have a hoe somewhere? Oh, see, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Do they have a hoe somewhere? And why do they not light up? Is there a hoe in here? I mean, I know it's a stables, and stables is not usually the first place I go to when I'm looking for hoes. Stop thinking dirty. I'm talking about the garden implements. So I go to garden sheds, not brothels. Jeez. You have a dirty mind, my single solitary viewer. Well, I guess I'm not going to find a hoe anywhere around here. So, might as well eat the potato. Am I incorrect? Okay. I don't know where to go. Oh, this must be it. Hey, Fang. You finally showed up at the end of the stream? That's very kind of you. Alright, so I guess we're just getting over at Kermit's. And his creepers. And his ongoing raid. Is the raid over? Nope, the raid is still there. The iron golems are taking care of it, though. The iron golems are defending the place. Have no fear. Look at these. It's insane the amount of iron golems. So, like, the pillagers have no chance. No chance. Yeah, dog, when it comes to hoes, I do not go for the diamond kind, usually. I'm thinking, you know, I use up hoes really fast and quick. I don't think I need to go for the diamond stuff, you know. You know, stone is fine for me, you know. Because, you know, I just use them up real good, real fast. Yeah. That's what happens to the hose. I know, it's insane the amount of golems. Because the way his base was built was with 1.14.3, and with 1.14.4, every time villagers see zombies, they send the distress signal, and I think maybe it might be the same with pillagers. I'm not sure, so I keep the zombies out of sight of my villagers, so there's no iron golems spawning anywhere. But Kermit, the villagers, are free to see zombies and all the hostile threats that are coming, so that makes them spawn iron golems in 1.14.4, because the rules have changed. Anyway, that's enough streaming for today. I want to thank you very much for joining me, and spinning the wheel, it turns out 8 times really, but only 6 times counted. In celebration of 6,000 subscribers, 6,000 single solitary viewers, and so you've been very lovely to join me. This stream is of course going to be archived, and I think probably going to be available for a little bit on the channel once it's done processing, because YouTube takes a little while to process things and archive things correctly. Thank you very much for joining in. Thank you, Nico, for the super chat. Thank you very much for your support, and of course, you know, if you have friends that like Minecraft and stuff, and they like the magic of Bob Ross, they like a chill time, maybe they'd like my channel as well, and maybe you can inform them of the existence of this channel, or not. It's up to you. If you think it's interesting, it's up to you to share. If you don't think it's interesting, don't. But thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye.